video we discussed about just two tools, which is the rectangular marquee tool, and I also talked about the laser tool. But today we are going to talk about the quick selection tool. You drag it and it will automatically detect the edges. That's what it is used for. Basically, if in case it couldn't select the portion you want, what you do is to see it as, in case this one, it didn't select this the edges of the chicken. So what you will do is the edges of the meat. So what you do, you press the alt sign, and then you see this minus sign at the middle, and you drag it to automatically select it. Very good. It was select. That's what it is used for. Let me deselect and go to another tool. This is magic tool. The magic tool is basically used, it only look for one color. A sample is used what do we call it, is used contrast. This one, it's used to take one color. So if you click on the color, it automatically, based on the tolerance, this is the tolerance, I'm using 50 tolerance. If you click on it, it will select where it will select one sample where the same color. That's what you use for, to select it. So if you want to move it, you click on the move tool, then you will move that aspect. But then if you want to also get it in different layer, you just right click, you just you will just press the alt key, and you see this double sign, then you drag it. But then if you also want to duplicate, just press the Ctrl plus alt sign. That one will duplicate, that one will drag it without any issue. Then let's also move on to the crop tool. The crop tool, as you know, what you will have the ratio. You just type in whatever you want, and then to crop. If you produce 8, this 5, you see the 4, it will change. Very good. And then also we also have the square. If you use this one to change, that's how to crop it, to the width and breadth. You also type in maybe 20, 15 to change. Very good. That's how basically it is used for. We also have perspective. We also have perspective cropping. We also have perspective. The perspective to crop to it will rather, you just select it where you want selection. So you just take the anchor point, you drag it to where you want to select. If you want to select this, only this portion, take it and then you select. You drag it where you want to select, and it will select. So to select, so let's go back and then move to slice tool. The slice tool, basically the website designers, they use it. You just slice where you want. If you want this place to be the wedge, the edges, you just slice it. You just slice it. That's how. If you want, maybe here will be a sliding bar, here will be menu bar. Here's where you see the contacts, the home page, contacts, the services, and then here will be the services items. Slide. Then we also have slice select tool. The slice select tool we use to make selections. We bring it here, we take this one at the top. That's how it is. That's basically the use of this tool. Let's go to the eyedropper tool. Eyedropper tool is used to select sample of a color. So if you select it, eyedropper tool like this, if you select it, used to select sample of a color, you just press it. Look at this 4 color, it has changed. 4 colors changed. That is a sample we use for change white. This 4 color will change. And then we also have the 3D material. I'm not using 3D color sample tool. So you select color sample. If you select it, you see the it means RGB. You see the numbers over there. So in case you need this color, you just go to your color palette, and then you will enter in these figures. You get exactly the color you want. Let's also go to ruler. Ruler is used to measure. Maybe you want to know the width of this onion to the egg. So you drag to the meat edge here. You drag and you will know here is it, the length is 616, and we also have the height to be 446. Very good. Let's continue to also use in straight line. Let me duplicate this one. Let me duplicate it, or let me move. So if you want it, you just take this tool, the ruler tool, you just point it here, you drag it to this place, and then you want to right click it, and then you go to what do you call it, you go to this place, straighten layer. So if you click on the straighten layer, to automatically straighten the image. Let's see how it's going to be. To automatically straighten the image, which is perfect. So that's what it is used for. And then we also have the note. In case you want to do something, the onion, you can click on it and it will open. Then you will remove onion. Basically, that's what it's used for. So anytime if you give this template to someone, the person get it, the person will click on it and then double click on it and can remove onion. Very good. We also have counting. So let's count the number of onions we have. Click here to count 1, 2, 3, 4 onion. So you know the number of onions we have in this image. That's basically what this is used for. We also have, let's use this tool. We have spot healing tool. The spot healing tool is used for if you want to remove this. Let me select this. If you want to remove this steel, this shadow, you just click on it, something like this, and to remove it. To take the sample, to use the content away and take the sample. That's what this is basically what normally the photographers use to clean the pimples and then the rashes and blemishes and the rest. And then we also have spot healing tool. This one, you just select, you press the hotkey and select this sample, then you bring it where you want to put it, you will zoom it and then you put it here to select, but looking, and then you to paste. Click here to paste. You press the hotkey, you select here, you press the hotkey, select here. That's how we use it for. Very good. And we also have the brush tool. Select the color, you go to 4 color, you go to blue, used to paint. You can select the option, you can go to the option bar and select the type of, if you want it to be deep, if you want the feathers to be a little bit blend with the background image, you can do it that way. Very good. Let me go back and then we were at the brush tool. Let's go to the pencil tool. As you know, the pencil tool is used to draw, like what we've been doing painting in Microsoft. Same thing. You see here. Go back, and then we also have color.